You don't want to buy any death sticks. Because you can't afford death sticks. You have no credits. You need credits. Hey everybody, it's Nooch. And man, we are on day 54 of this free-to-play KYLO Quest account. We're going after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And the credit crunch is real. We are feeling it. We'll take a look at that in 1 second. Right now, we're at level 75. Nooch is hanging in the top 500 in Arena and hanging in the top 80 or so in Ships Arena. Really want to get to the top 50 in Ship Arena so we can start getting some more crystals. That would be a major deal. And that is one thing Nooch wanted to address. You know, Arnold is publishing these videos and he got to Palpatine 7 stars faster than Nooch, and that's great. But Nooch is kind of taking a holistic approach. Really want to make sure we get to CLS, we get some bounty hunters, because we're going to have to get credits. And bounty hunters and scoundrels help you with the credit heist, which gets you the credits you need. And this is the biggest crunch right now. Nooch doesn't have credits. And we want to keep ships healthy too. We want to keep ships to where we can go out to that top 50. Because if we can get there, we're going to be getting more crystals, which means just everything. Crystals is everything in this game. It's life. So let's talk about where we are with these characters. First of all, you can see, well, let's look at our rebels, because we need our rebels to go get Palpatine at 7 stars. And Nooch thinks he'll be able to do that in the next week or so, and we might live stream it just so we can watch that event. But you can see Biggs is at level 73, Nooch is level 75. We got Kanan leveled up. Akbar, Leia, and Luke are our 3 other rebels. They're in the 60s. We got to get them to level 75 or probably level 76 by the time we do this. I know a lot of people do the Phoenix, you know, get the 5 Phoenix and go get Palpatine and Thrawn at the same time. Nooch is kind of looking out to the future again with ships. I wanted to have Biggs up there so I can compete in ships, and Biggs is keeping me in that top 100 right now because he's so tanky. Akbar, same thing. That's that rebel fleet. Nooch is going after it and wants it to be there. Farm Boy Luke and Princess Leia are there with the focus on we want to get CLS. Because once we get CLS, he helps us not only with Grand Arena, he can maybe help us in Arena itself. It's going to help us with some of these assault battles where we get lots of character shards, we get lots of credits, we get gear, we get mods, we get all sorts of things in assault battles with the Rebel assault battle that they have. So there's a lot of reasons to get CLS, to get bounty hunters for all those same reasons, to get Biston for those reasons. But let's look at our credit crunch. So we have no credits. Right now we need to get Princess Leia up to level 75. I don't have the credits. And I want to level her up. I can get her up to level 67, and that's it right now. One more level. These levels get so expensive as we go, and this is where the credit crunch is being felt, but not only there. Guys, I have so many shards for these characters, especially First Order, and I can't afford to level them up. First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter, I got his shards for 7 star. I can't afford to do it. That costs $1 million. Promote him, I need to buy more shards. I can't promote him right now. I've got First Order Stormtrooper with 7 shards. I got First Order Officer with 7-star shards. He's in my Arena team, and I can't afford to level him up right now. The credit crunch is very real at this stage of the game, day 54, trying to get these characters leveled up, thinking of everything holistically, and trying to get multiple teams going. If we go down here, a lot of times, by the way, for the Phoenix farm, people go after Chopper. Nooch is looking at it, but we're getting a free like 86 shards of Sabine this month, which is going to be a massive help. So we're going to use Sabine instead of Chopper and go after it that way to get Thrawn. So we'll see how that works out for us. Zeb, we have enough shards to get him to 7 stars. I can't afford to level him up. He's only at 4 stars right now. We're getting, okay, these 3 characters right here are for ships. Droideka, his node, also has Cad Bane's ship, the Xanadu Blood. We need Xanadu Blood in order to get the finalizer, and we have to have the finalizer to get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So Xanadu Blood is part of the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren farm. Anakin is not, but his ship is really important to ships. He's an awesome ship. Early game, mid game, end game, Anakin's ship is there the entire time. He'll also help out with some Jedis down the road, but right now we're farming Anakin just so we can activate his ship. I don't know where I'll be able to afford to level him up, how far I can get him, but we'll see how his ship works. His ship is so awesome that even if I get Anakin to level 40 in like Gear 5, his ship may still be useful to me in Arena. Django is here. we're going to farm Django because he's going to help with the Scoundrel, the Bounty Hunters, everything else, but mainly the Houndstooth. We need the Houndstooth in order to unlock the Finalizer. So Xanadu Blood and Houndstooth are required for Finalizer. We also need other things. We need KYLO Wrens. Well, we talked about this before, but we need KYLO Wrens, TIE Silencer at 7 stars to get unlocked the, I think maybe 5 stars might do, I'm not sure, to unlock the Finalizer. We're going to need KYLO Ren Shuttle. We need a couple of other ships as well, and I can't remember. We need Darth Vader's TIE, I can't remember what it's called right now, the TIE Advanced. We need IG-200 to get Chewbacca. There's a lot of ships we need to get the Finalizer, but also get to Chewbacca. We need this First Order TIE Fighter down here. Where's the First Order TIE Fighter? Did Nooch pass it? We need the First Order TIE Fighter. So we're going to be farming those ships as we go as well, but you can really see where this credit crunch comes in. It even filters down to other characters as well. Cad Bane, we have all of his shards, but I can't afford to level him up. Royal Guard would be really helpful to get R2, but I can't afford it. We've got, where are we here? General Veers, we got Poe. I'm not going to be leveling up Poe. TIE Fighter Pilot. Jedi Counselor. These are shards we're getting. Jedi Counselor. Poe Dameron, I'm not farming him. I must have gotten him. Can't remember where I got Poe. That was last month's login award. So Jedi Council we're getting in our ally with our ally points. Stark we're farming. Let's go look at those shops here where we see all these characters here. We can't afford to level up because we don't have the credits. Let's go to the shipments in the shops. Let's take a look at what we're doing in there as far as farming, and then we'll let you go for the day just to show you our progress here. This is going to be an off limits. This weekly shipment going to be off limits. You're not going to spend your ally points here when they're available. Right now, all we can spend is crystals. Nooch is not spending crystals. We're free to play. We can't afford that. Cantina store. We got our First Order officer up to where we have all of his shards. Actually, we got extra there. How did we get 10 extra? We didn't. I did not have 10 extra. We must have got him in like. I must have got those 10 extra in Galactic War. So unfortunately, I didn't really want those 10 extra shards, but I got them, so it is what it is. Poe Dameron and Qui-Gon, not going for it. Old Daka down the road, we'll go for it, not right now. Stormtrooper, if we decide to get R2 and we need him desperately, we will, but right now we're leaving him right where he is. Kind of regret that farm at the beginning of the game. Really shouldn't have been doing that. Mob Enforcer, never. Hoth Rebel Scout, you may need to get for territory battles. Boba Fett is also available in regular hard node farming, so we'll kind of see as we go. We do want to get Boba Fett for the what do we say it is, the credit heist, and for other events as well. Fives and Ahsoka are awesome old Galactic Republic characters. Not farming right now, but down the road we will. Jedi Knight Guardian, never. Pow is way down the road. That's very end game with Mon Mothma. Jabba Scavenger, again, very end game with Rey if you end up getting her. Otherwise, don't bother with it. Most people here will farm Chopper to go with their Phoenix team. Nooch is not farming Chopper, so we're actually going to go after Biston here, which is a little bit different from a lot of people, but Nooch wants to get those fleets up, and Biston's ship with that Rebel fleet is so important. The Guild Store. We're getting Colonel Stark up to 250. As soon as we get him to 250, that is our max charge at 7 star. We won't be able to level him up for a while because of credits, but he's going to be part of our Imperial Trooper team to have for Grand Arena, and also for there is an assault battle that require Imperials, and we could use them in there as well. Young Han Solo, never, not maybe not never, but not anytime in the near future. First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter, we got it up to 3 stars. It's probably as far as we're going to take it because we see we only get 4 shards for doing that. Gamorrean, no. Resistance Trooper, if you're going for Rey, get him here. Barriss Offee, great character, not anytime in the near future. Obi-Wan, Old Ben, we'll be farming him in here. He's also in Cantina nodes, but this is for CLS, so we'll be getting him in here for CLS. The Sith Assassin, no. Tusken Shaman, no. We're gonna wait and see. You might need Tusken to get like a Mando GL. We'll see what they do with this in the near future. In the Squad Arena store, not spending here for these credits. Credits look like you'd want them, but man, that's just too much to spend when you can go get tiles or you can go get shards. Eventually, man, I may have to save up and use these for these credits, but that is like a 2-day save, almost a 2-day save for Nooch. And for 600k credits, that doesn't get you much. This is like a 3 or 4 day save, probably a 3-day save of this currency. And for 1,000,000 credits, man, it just isn't worth it for 3 days to save up and do that. So we're not farming Mace here. I've been getting that from other places in those some of the events you get from ships. Not leveling them up, don't want them, not bothering, never going to do it unless there's a rework, which isn't going to happen. No mace, don't do it. Kanan, we got maxed out. Princess Leia maxed out. Not going to do Tarkin anymore. Used him in the arena early on. Not using him now. Once I get Thrawn, his ship is obsolete, so we're not going to do Tarkin. Ugnaught, never. Chief Nebbit, probably never. Greedo, maybe down the road for bounty hunters, but I doubt it. Asajj is a great character. You need her for gas. You can get her here. Akbar, Nooch has got maxed out here. We're not going to farm him anymore. HK you need for Darth Revan. Nooch isn't going for that at the moment. Savage is a great character. Kind of know where to put him in the end game, so not going to farm him here. Cup, don't farm him. He's just kind of a novelty farm for people. Don't do it. It's a waste of your stuff. IG-88, we're going to need to farm eventually because you need his ship for Chewie. He can also come in handy in the credit heist, so we will do that eventually. Ethkoth, no. Darth Sidious, if you want Sith Eternal Emperor. Newt is a great character. You need him for you can get gas. He's just a great guy to have on defense. Nooch is going for Stormtrooper Han. That's what we're doing now because we're going for CLS, and you have to have him for CLS. In the Galactic War Store, we've been farming Biggs Darklighter, Biggs X-Wing in here like once or twice a day because he's at 4 shards a day. But man, his X-Wing is so good. It's such a great tank for a Rebel fleet, which is where Nooch is going. These are also great ships. You're going to get a lot of great ships in here, so you're kind of going to have to weigh it out for your farm. Here we are again. Zeb, I got all the shards. I can't level them up because of credits. Bodhi, never. Don't ever bother. K2SO, if you're going to get Cassian's ship, Cassian's U-Wing, he's very useful. But I'm not going to, that's going to be, again, a long way off. Night Sister Initiate, no. Lumi, no. Got Cad Bane maxed out in here. Tebow. Tebow was an early game. We used him in Rancor Raid. He really does not have a lot of function now. Even to get C-3PO, you get other Ewoks that are better. But maybe you farm him here for that Ewok raid for C-3PO. We'll see down the road. Biggs is max. Dacia, no. Tusken Raider, no, unless you need him for Mando coming up. IG-86, never. You're going to get plenty of shards for IG-86 in your ally points. In the Bronziums, never farm him here. Poggle's a great character, especially as far as Separatists for getting gas and getting Padme, so you might want to farm him here. Phasma is Nooch's current farm. Resistance Pilot, no. Magma Trooper, no. Probably after Phasma, we're going to be leveling up some ships. That's really the direction you should be going because we want to perform in the ship arena. Mod Store, off limits. Fleet Arena Store, do not spend this currency, guys. Do not spend on ships. Do not spend on characters. Pretty soon you'll have Zetas available, and that's all you want this currency for. Just buy Zetas. Nothing else. Don't waste it. This is going to get me 20 Zetas. They're 2,000 each. If those 20 Zetas will get me a Zeta ability on a hero, and I need that. I need that in the game. Here in the Guild Event Store, you get this currency mainly from territory battles. Going to be using this on Hermit Yoda because Hermit Yoda is a great character. He's used endgame in lots of Jedi teams. He's used to help KYLO's Galactic Legend KYLO get through the heroic Sith raid, solo it by himself. The Wampa is fun to have, but kind of a side character at this time. In the Shard Store, I'm saving up for Grievous. You can use it to get some gear. None of this gear is worth it right now. Eventually, you do see some stun guns, and actually these cuffs are maybe worth it in the near future, but I kind of want to save up for Grievous because Grievous is the most important farm in here, and he's a really important character to have. Guys, that is what is going on. Nooch is feeling this credit crunch big time. But as soon as we can level those rebels up to 75 or 76, get one more gear on Leia, we're going to come back, maybe live stream the Palpatine Unlocked for this free-to-play account so you guys can watch it. And while we're working on that and getting ready for it, always remember, Nooch too good. Of course you enjoyed laying witness to this video. Subscribe here on Lord Vader. Watch another video over here. Remember, Nooch too good.